What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Madden NFL 20. Welcome back to the channel. This is, if you haven't been paying attention, this is the Chicago Bears fantasy draft with legends. And if you did miss the last episode, we played week 1 against the Green Bay Packers. We won, obviously, because we had the best offense in the league. And then we simulated, I can't remember, did I simulate on? I think I simulated off camera. I simulated up to week 7, and because I think week 8 or week 9 is the trade deadline. So I did want to make one quick trade, I think, to bolster my defense. And I gotta find him here. I was doing a little bit of research, seeing if any of these trades were gonna work, and then I came across Carl Nassib, a 76 overall, who is a lot better than what we have at left outside linebacker right now. We have Tyus Bowser at a 74, so he's not much better. But if we put Sam Acho and Tyson Alulu, and then maybe a draft pick, maybe like a 5th rounder. Let's see if this goes through right away. Ooh, that's pretty close. Trade declined. A 4th round pick will for sure go through. So let's see if I can get anything from next year. Maybe a next year 4th rounder. Let's do that. No, declined. It's going to have to be a 4th round pick from this year. But let's see if I can snatch anything from out underneath the Chargers. See if I can get 2 picks for him. No. See if I can get a 5th rounder for him. No. You're not going to give me anything? Come on. Give me a 6 and a 7. Anything will help. Anything will help. Are you going to give me any picks next year? Will you give me a 4th and a 5th next year? That seems pretty reasonable. No? Just a 4th from next year? No? I need something. I can't give you all this. I can't give you all of this just for Carl Nassib. That's close. Just a 5th round pick next year? That's closer. They're not going to give me anything, are they? Well, I'm just going to go because I know this will go through. So we're going to make this trade. Carl Nassib is on the Chicago Bears now. He will instantly go into the starting lineup. He will be our starting left outside linebacker. There he is. He's already in place. So I improved it by 2 overall points. I improved the team, and now we have 2 spots. I just noticed we have 2 spots open for free agency. So is there any free agents that we could snatch up if I could get to the right thing? Is there a good backup quarterback here? No, they're all trash. Any good running backs we could snatch up? We could even use one of these running backs in a trade. I'm not really seeing anything. Any wide receivers? Any tight ends? Let's get to defense, because defense is where I kind of lack a lot. So is there any defensive players that I might want to snatch up? Michael Bennett might be the move. Put on the team as one of the spots. Ray Armstrong is there. He's a decent outside linebacker. Any corners we could take? Do you want to take Corn Elder? What a name, man. That's 10 out of 10. What name again? That's the kind of name we're looking for here. Cyrus Jones. Oh, man. I've got some memories of Cyrus Jones on the Patriots. Cyrus Jones on the Patriots, that's for sure. I think I'm going to take Michael Bennett wherever he's at. Is he a D-tackle? He's a D-tackle. I'm going to sign Mike Bennett to a 1-year, $750,000 contract. And he's going to go in and play backup defensive tackle. But I feel like I need to get a left outside line, or I need to get a left edge rusher to fill the hole of the Alulu guy we traded away. So this guy's pretty good. He played for the Saints for a little bit. He did okay. Vernon Butler Jr. Maybe there's a right outside. Maybe there's a right edge rusher that we could get. That we could just play it left at the left side. I'm not seeing anybody of. Nobody's really piquing my interest. Vernon Butler, kinda, I guess. He's kind of piquing the interest a little bit. Vincent Valentine also piques the interest just a bit. I don't want anybody below a 65, probably. Probably shouldn't get anybody below a 65. Vernon Butler's, he's very expensive, so... This guy... I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take the guy from Washington. He's also $750,000 for 1 year. That's not bad, but we fill those 2 spots that we needed. We have 53-man roster, and now we are gonna play Week 7 against the Saints. If you guys are super excited, remember to smash, absolutely smash that like button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. And hit that subscribe button. You know I love you guys. I just want to see you guys just show some support. You know that we're all friends here. We're all family. So you got to hit that subscribe button. Show your support, show your love to the boy Juice. And we got to go up against the Saints here in Week 7. It's going to go down. We do have the most prolific offense in the NFL. And our defense actually played, at least in the game that I played, actually played decently well. Now in simulations, the stats are not where they should be on the offensive side of the football. Matt Ryan doesn't have very many passing yards. He has quite a few picks.
Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach.
And all of our receivers don't really have many catches. So in the games that I play, I'm going to have to dominate the air attack and get my boys some more catches.
We've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints
and Teddy Ginn takes the return pretty far.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Matt Ryan. See, he's only got about a little over 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 5 picks. That's not really where it needs to be for this halfway part of the season. So let's establish the run game with LT, and then we can see where we go from there.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10, and give him 6 yards.
Let's
here
keep the high-paced offense, the upbeat, high-tempo, no-huddle offense going. That's how I like to play. Hit Edelman on the run. He does a little juke move but can't get out of it. Good catch, Julian.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have
LT finds a hole. Does he get the first down? I think he got pretty close.
He was a college quarterback.
2nd and 1.
A very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader.
Okay, let's see if we can hit these slant routes. Edelman again for the slant. I love those inside slants. Those are my bread and butter right there. That's the play that I call like almost all the time.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Okay, let's run LT another one, get him another touch here. That was a bad choice, probably.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And on this offensive unit,
that offensive line, best in the league right there.
He's a quarterback's best friend. Sets all the line calls and blocks so aggressively.
Okay, we got Teddy Ginn, Greg Olsen, and Calvin Johnson. I'm probably looking at Calvin here.
2nd and 9. Ryan.
Yeah, easy money, easy touchdown. Too easy, boys. Calvin, he's just too fast. He's too big, too strong, too physical.
In for the score. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score
that was
on the
easy.
opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's see how our defense does.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Good job. They got about 21-yard line. That's not that bad.
If he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Okay, I can't remember who I was using in the first game because it's been a while since I recorded a video here on this series, so I'm just going to have to go with who I think would work.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now.
Ooh, I was hoping for a big hit there from Palomalo.
Potential. A nice player. Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line.
They really have Mark Ingram.
They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to
they
better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Ingram again, a first down carry.
Yeah, they do have Mark Ingram. That's crazy. He was there. Oh, now he's hurt. He comes back to the Saints after leaving in real life to go to the Ravens. They drafted him back in. And they're bringing a blitz.
We'll step aside. Now Elway on first down.
Oh, that's a pick. Oh, no. Got in my way.
It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you've got
how are you going to get in my way like
that? More on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
This is McCoy.
Good job. LaShawn McCoy ain't going to do nothing on this defense.
That backs him up 1 yard.
You're too fast.
Up third down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Let's see if we can bring the pressure to John Elway, make him sweat a little bit. Oh, no. Garyon Conley got beat. He got beat bad. I wanted to just knock that down, but couldn't get there. Who was that even? I didn't see.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Cause a fumble. Big hit. No. Come on, boys. We're leaving them wide open. Elway's hitting the spots. He's very accurate. And Cam Hayward keeps getting double teamed. I can't get off my block. Oh, that was Jarvis. He didn't catch the first one, but he caught that slant.
From the red zone now.
Come on, Hayward. Get off your block, boy.
Looking left side. That's caught by Landry. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think I'm going to use or somebody else because Jarvis cannot get, or Cam Hayward cannot get off his block right now.
And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the
good hit.
Of what's going on. That's
the captain, Ray Lewis, right there.
He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive.
It's 3rd and 3. Can we hold him to a field goal here, boys?
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not
big time
here, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy?
Yes, he throws the ball away. Bad play by John Elway. Bad decision making right there. What are you doing, boy? Holding him to a field goal here. Can we block the field goal?
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once again, their backs to the goal.
Oh, no, can't block the field goal. They hit it 7-3 now at the end of the first quarter.
They struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3
Teddy
points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were
20-yard line? Yep.
Getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook?
Okay, let's see if we can dominate as quickly as we did on the first drive. Ooh, Randy Moss has a nice route. If I can hit him, it's going down. That's money. Randy Moss. Oh, the one-handed catch. 1 play, 1 catch, 1 drive, 1 touchdown. Randy Moss. Get mossed. Straight cash, homie. That's what I'm talking about.
Show off their quick strike ability.
That's why this offense is the best in the league.
1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
Too easy.
Not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
That was easy. I saw that from the start.
That's a great way to send a message.
The way the defense, the way the safeties lined up, I knew Randy Moss was gonna blow right by them. And then he adds to it with the one-handed catch to bring it in stride, and takes it to the house.
See if they can do better now. I'm with you on that
one. Ooh, and Michael Bennett gets his first tackle.
Happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time. I don't know if that'll help him in contract time.
Conley. Why are you always getting beat?
I don't know about that. Super tall.
22 yards there, a first down.
Ooh, Chad Johnson or Chad Ochocinco.
Now that was pretty. They executed.
Now I don't know how much cap space we're gonna have at the end of the season, but if Randy Moss needs a contract, we are gonna pay him everything. We are gonna back up the Brinks truck for Randy Moss and Calvin Johnson, both of them. We cannot lose either of those two guys. So how much money, however much money they want, we will give it to them.
They try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they put that one like a great.
Ooh, big hit fumble! Ray Lewis picks it up. Big hit. That's what I'm talking about.
The 50-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
LT trying to find some room, still trying to get him involved.
Scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball...
Oh, LT, there's the room he needed. That was a big run, big run.
He's dropped it the last couple of games.
It's a pickup of 17.
I didn't like that way that I don't like the way that safety audible. He changed his coverage to backing up Randy Moss. I don't want that. If I'm gonna throw it to Randy, I'm gonna need him. Oh, I got that away, but it was a bad throw because I was getting hit.
Up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
I can't believe I got that away.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is
that was the same play that we threw on. I think it was the first play of the game. Or the first pass of the game, at least. Where we threw it to Julian Edelman.
7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air.
Oh, Randy for the first down.
9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. And just
is everybody set? Everybody ready?
As to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Good catch, Edelman. That's a possession catch right there if I've ever seen it.
This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
Let's give Barry Sanders a touch. And he's too quick. He's too quick. Barry Sanders for a touchdown.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend.
I'm telling you, man, this team is fire.
If we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
This team is fire. I don't see any way, unless the simulation is harsh. It's super harsh to us. I don't see any way how we're not going to the playoffs as a first-round bye.
And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3.
Oh, the pick! No!
Optimism Omar, bounce around the locker room.
Just a deflected pass. I thought that pick was right there. I read it too.
I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that
big hit, and he doesn't fumble. I was hoping he'd fumble.
And he's going to get a good
get that ball back
here up to the 34. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it.
Ooh, quick pass, Jonathan Joseph. Oh, he tried to. What are you doing? You gotta get the open tackle.
Second quarter action.
You went. I didn't even control him on that one. He just did what he wanted.
We'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games.
Good tackle, good tackle.
As well as scores from earlier today.
They're going with the hurry up.
Slap happy up here sometimes.
You gotta respect it. You gotta respect the hurry up.
Second down, Elway.
Ray Lewis tries to bring him down, but Conley does.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And Jonathan Joseph there to stop him. Why is everybody playing so soft? They're playing soft coverage, and I'm not liking it.
Another nice gain. That's
I want man-to-man. I want press coverage. I want everything.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of...
Oh, big hit, almost tried. I tried to make Mark Ingram fumble again, but... Or fumble for the first time, at least.
He took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here we go. We got man-to-man press coverage. Exactly what I wanted. No one in the backfield to cover for Elway. Big fumble, big hit! but they
fortunately, the
recovered.
Saints were able to hold on to it. So
I was not expecting that fumble because I didn't even hit him. It was the PlayStation, that was the CPU who hit Zach Ertz on that one.
Elway looking to pass again.
Don't let him in there. No, face mask, Cam. Come on.
Here and a late flag as well.
You know, one thing I have noticed while playing the early stages of the Madden 20 is that face mask gets called very often in this iteration of the game. I don't remember face mask ever getting called this much, but for some reason this year it seems like every game that I play I have at least 2 or 3 face mask calls, either against me or I get the benefit. And there wasn't really anything I could do there. Nobody was covering Mark Ingram because I brought the house on that one.
Winding down, and the Saints get a bit closer.
I brought the house and
failed. In
failed.
the second quarter, they only had the field goal, so that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now,
can we score in 17 seconds? I might have to try and find Randy Moss.
When the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
Okay, let's see if Randy's going to go deep or not.
Remaining in the half as they come up on first down.
He's got a nice slant route.
Play action, Ryan. He's going to
I get it off,
left side here.
but is it enough?
An incomplete crisis.
I got hit as I was throwing it, so it wasn't where I needed it.
Second down.
That sucks. Now I got to go for one final big play.
Second and 10.
And Randy beat him too. If I would have had more time to throw it. And they pick it off. Because I kept pump faking. I accidentally hit the button twice. That's my fault. That shouldn't be a pick, but look, it is a pick. I accidentally hit the square twice and pump faked it a couple of times, so
and they will not get a chance to return this
sucks.
one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's see if our defense can actually hold us. Ever since that first drive, our defense has kind of slacked off a little bit, so that's kind of worrying.
Last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
See if we can make John Elway sweat a little bit with the splits from the captain.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a
they're throwing a lot of safe passes to the outside, to the sideline, so it's kind of worrying that they're going to go for a big shot here, and they go for a decent-sized shot, and they get it in the first down.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
Let's go! Ready, break.
I'm not sure why Cam Hayward can't break off the block at the start of every play. It's kind of frustrating.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw is Elway. He's going to air one out.
Why are we playing so soft coverage? Come on, guys.
New Orleans.
Sean Taylor was basically sliping on that play.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are back within a score.
Sean Taylor was asleep. He was caught sleeping on that one.
The post caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme
Good job, Portery.
Because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety.
I'm not sure what our defense is doing right now. That first quarter absolutely crushed it. But ever since then, we've been slightly disappointed.
And boy, what a successful play that was.
Luckily, our offense, except for that end of the half drive, that doesn't really count. everything else in that has been flawless.
Set for their first possession of the second half. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
Well, that wasn't where I needed it to go.
No, you just throw that out the window.
I thought when I hit catch and run, I thought he was going to catch and run upfield, not run downfield. Good job, Jules.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
One thing I can say pretty safely,
and they knocked it down. I threw it behind Calvin. That was my bad. But we're going to go for it because we are rebels. We are bosses. We are juice boys.
And they were able to successfully complete that one.
Just possession catch it. That's all I need. All I need is a possession catch. I don't need you to make a big play out of that.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And boy, they had
Randy Moss catches it, turns upfield.
The coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height,
Barry Sanders tries a little bit of a juke move, tries to get a little shifty.
That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And now a throw here, secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock
Third and
ticks
inches.
inside.
Can LT take us to the promised land here?
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
right down the gut. And LT does LeBron James and slams that one in the end zone.
And the Bears will add on to their lead.
I tell you, man, this offense is just, I can't stress it much. I can't stress it more how much this offense is so good. I love it.
Very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is the best offense in the league. There's nobody better. There may be a better quarterback in the league than Matt Ryan, but overall offense, wide receiver, quarterback, running back, tight ends, all put together, this is the best offense in the league. Including offensive line, which is the best offensive line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown.
In my opinion, we have the best running back depth in the league, the best running back tandem. We have the best wide receiving core in the league. We have the best offensive line in the league. We don't have the best quarterback, and we don't have the best tight ends in the league. But 3 out of 5 is not bad, and that probably equals best in the league.
But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up the
Oh, Mark Ingram getting a little shifty there. Doing a little bit of juking. Pretending he's Barry Sanders for a second.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down.
Yes, Bennett right in there in the backfield.
He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Sean Taylor knocks the ball out. Good job.
Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down.
Oh, they're going for it. I didn't see this coming.
They're going on fourth. It's Elwell.
Yes, Campbell. Ibrahim Campbell knocks that ball out.
The Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field.
I'm glad I didn't trade him because he was one of the ones I was thinking about trading, but the way he's been playing, gotta keep him around. Randy Moss, the sure hands of Randy Moss.
You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So
and Vernon Davis for a touchdown.
Chicago. Vernon Davis, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. They have the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead
That's what I'm talking about. This team cannot be stopped on offense. And if our defense plays the way that I know they can, it's going to be real hard.
He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Try Polamalu. Are they really going to call pass interference?
Possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, whatever. That was a fair hit.
They saw the contact before the ball arrived.
The ball was there. Whatever.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Elway.
No. Yes, knocked it out. Good job, Conley.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's why you never quit on a play, even when it's going out of bounds.
This defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Conley played the ball. Good job. I wanted a pick, but that's okay.
Shot taken on third down, but it's
Are they going to punt the ball back to me? They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it because they know they're going to lose.
The difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL, corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done.
Polamalu, knock that out. Yes.
There have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one
great job, boys.
Incomplete. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation,
Latavius Tomlinson he just brushed away that defender. That was crazy.
I thought I had a proper play call, but how about the guys that just stopped him? How good do they feel?
Oh, come on. You're going to give this right to Calvin Johnson for a touchdown. This team, man.
Matt Ryan connecting on his fourth touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Bears will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This team is absolutely crushing.
And that will bump the lead up to 26. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. Look at the spin.
Oh, wasn't expecting him to get out of that.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Come on,
they didn't
boys.
pick up their end of
All we got to do is hold them.
So now they've got to come back out and
they ain't got nothing on us. Their offense is way worse than ours. John Elway doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what planet he's on.
Taken in by Gallup, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like
here, put some pressure on Elway late in the game. Sean Taylor misses the tackle. What happened? What's the flag?
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Unnecessary? They actually call that? I didn't know they called that in this game.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
That's crazy. That's the first time that's been called on me in this game. I had no idea. I knew they used to call it in Madden, but I didn't know they still did. That's crazy.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run
that was
like
just
one.
blatant.
That's what we're seeing more and more coming into the
Blatant
league.
and obvious right there.
Run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Again, it's Elway.
Conley with a big hit, but he holds on to the football.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I'm bringing that safety blitz. John Lynch is coming. Oh, no, not John Lynch. Wrong team. Troy Polamalu's
well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
And Ray Lewis in the backfield. The captain.
15-yard line. The Saints on third down.
2 minutes for the Saints to win this game, and they're down a lot.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's just say they're not going to come back.
On third down, Elway.
Oh, Polamalu gets that hand up.
Incomplete.
Good job. They're taking the field goal with under 2 minutes to go. A little questionable, but okay, I'll take it.
And on third down,
You can hit that field goal and give me the ball back, or you're going to go for the onside kick. You're probably going to go for the onside kick if I know Madden. So I'm going to get that onside kick right. Yep, I was
3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
And A.J. Brown right there to field that onside kick. And now we just do what every good team does in the NFL, and that is fake a run play and throw it deep to Randy Moss.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but
oh, this is money. Randy, aggressive Randy Moss. Yes, baby! That's what I'm talking about. He's a monster.
Play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
He's an absolute monster. He just shrugged off the defender and just snatched that ball out of midair.
Because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns.
We're up 30 points on the Saints.
And you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
This offense, man, this offense is phenomenal. But our kick return defense is not as good. They're going to take that one back.
There he goes, left side. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
I didn't expect that.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing,
we get another chance
you know
at
the
the
blow
ball.
that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
The Bears offense
Should we
now
throw it
gets
deep
set
to Randy
to
Moss
head
again? I
back
kind of
on
like
the
that.
field. They can now enjoy the final stages of this one. A very convincing
Calvin or Randy. Randy for show.
It certainly did, and it's probably a cap
Oh!
on everything that was said during the
I thought
week.
Vernon Davis
They
caught
go
that
over
deflection.
Every eventuality. I mean, you know how coaches are. They want to cover every minute detail, all the way up to how much time does it take to walk from the locker room to the field.
No, I don't want to run in the
When it all
RPO.
comes together and results in a victory, everyone feels pretty good about that.
Well, the I's were dotted, the T's were crossed in this one for them. On 2nd and 10, Ryan.
Who's open? Edelman's open. Possession catch. Oh!
Gonna be incomplete.
What a crazy catch. Or what a crazy
They're
deflection, I
trying
should
to take a
say.
shot, but it's 3rd down. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's 3rd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent.
Good catch, Randy.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. He's been the go-to guy.
See if LT can get some more touches here late in the game.
Went his way, it worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson.
Oh, the juke, and he takes a defender with him a few more yards.
Probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking
didn't
up
get that
nice
one
yardage,
as much.
stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush.
Drive him upfield.
Gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5.
I gotta drive this one to the end zone. I got you.
The Bears on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4.
No.
Here it's 3rd and 3.
One last chance.
We'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds
One last
remaining.
chance for one last touchdown. It's gonna be not an RPO.
Out there and go for it here on 4th.
It's gonna be a slant to the kid himself. It's gonna be Randy Moss for a touchdown. It's just too easy.
Chicago touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab, and the Bears add on.
And we're back up 30.
Here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
Let's kick this onside kick and see if we can get the ball back and throw it to Randy Moss again.
There are no feelings
Exactly.
Darn
They
it.
don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head. But
that's
the
about it.
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here's Elway to throw.
Clay Matthews. I almost said Clay Thompson there. Clay Matthews sacked to end the game. And that's how you absolutely cremate a team. That's how you embarrass a team right there.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job
This offense is too scary, too deadly, and I don't see anybody beating us. If our offense is playing the way they played today,
So
nobody
Chicago,
is beating
their
us.
strong start to the year
354
continues as they're
yards
up to
and
5.
6 touchdowns for Matt Ryan. Now, granted, I did throw that last slant route touchdown to Randy Moss, so it really should be 5. But, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Now let's give some good old upgrade points to Julian Edelman. They should give him his playoff beard. He looks way better with the playoff beard. DRC gets a upgrade point. And Doug Middleton, I have no idea who you are, so I'm just going to auto upgrade that because I don't even know what to upgrade for you. You're probably not going to be on the team much longer. And now let's advance at least to next week. And then I will obviously off camera advance to the end of the season, and we'll see where we are at in the next video. But obviously we have a big injury decision here. Geno Atkins, he has a high chance of re-injuring his ankle. He will be back in week 11. You know what? I'm gonna start Pecco. I don't want Geno Atkins. He's a big piece on our defensive line. I don't want him to get injured any more than he already is. So we're going to keep him out until he's actually scheduled to come back against the Rams. But we aren't going to be playing any of those games anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to be simulating. Okay, and in the next episode, we will be at either week 16 or week 17, depending on how our schedule is, or how our record is what I was trying to say. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Remember to smash that like button, turn on notifications, and hit that subscribe button. You know I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!